Have we finally hit the bottom of the Toronto real estate market? It's the million-dollar question everyone's asking. Stick around as we take a closer look at the numbers for fall and what they mean for you, whether you're buying, selling, or just watching from the sidelines. As we head into the winter, the market is moving at a noticeably slower pace. Despite recent interest rate cuts, demand hasn't picked up as expected, and the number of sellers has far outpaced buyers. Let's break it all down. Okay, so let's begin by looking at the average sold prices for September 2024 and then see how they compare to last year. Here's what we've got. For detached homes, the average price is sitting at just under 1.7 million, down by 2.4% compared to last year. Semi-detached homes are averaging at just under 1.3 million, and they've seen a slight bump up of about 1.3%, but this increase is really attributed to less supply in this category compared to the others. Townhomes are coming in at 978,000, again dropping by 1.7% compared to last year. And then lastly, we have condos averaging at $708,000, and they're also down with the biggest drop amongst all of the property types by 3.5% compared to last year. So what does this mean? It looks like we've got a mixed bag in the market. Semi-detached homes seem to have been the only property types that have gained a little bit of ground, but that's really due to a super limited supply compared to all of the other property types. On the flip side, detached homes, townhomes, and especially condos are experiencing some price drops at this time. If you're a buyer in the market for a condo, you have more leverage and negotiating power than we've seen in a long time. And if you're a buyer looking at freeholds, such as detached or semi-detached homes, the market is still quite competitive, with certain pockets having offer dates and even multiple offers. Okay, so we've talked about prices. Now let's get into the total sales and active listings that we saw in September. While home sales were up by 8.5% compared to last year, it barely makes a dent when you have a whopping 25,000 active listings. This high inventory shows that buyers are hesitant, probably waiting to see if prices drop even further. Generally, such high inventory does put downward pressure on pricing. However, prices in the detached and semi-detached market have shown resilience, partly due to supply and partly due to sellers who are reluctant to reduce prices significantly. Let's talk about inventory levels, which are key right now. Back in early 2022, inventory levels were just around 1 month. Skip to present day, and we have 5.5 months of inventory overall, with 7 months of inventory specifically for condos. We are firmly in buyer's market territory and have been this entire year, with fewer sales and longer timeframes for properties to get scooped up. Detached and semi-detached homes that sold in September took an average of 24 days to sell, while condos took longer at 34 days. And remember, those are the homes that sold, not the ones that are still sitting on the market. This is significantly longer compared to years when homes could sell in days or even hours. The inventory to sales ratio is the highest it's been since 1996, meaning properties are not being sold as quickly as they are entering the market. The absorption rate, which measures the percentage of new listings being sold, stands at a mere 26%. This indicates that only 1 in 4 new listings were purchased last month, which is the second lowest absorption rate ever recorded. So what does this mean for buyers and sellers? In simple terms, you've entered a market where supply is exceeding demand. Buyers are now more selective and are only looking for the 10 out of 10 properties. If you're a buyer, this could be a great opportunity as prices have become more accessible. So if you're considering buying a condo, focus on finding a home that you truly want and plan to hold on to at least for the next 5 years. For sellers, especially condo owners, it is a challenging period if you are looking to sell. I can't emphasize enough how crucial it is for sellers to understand the micro market they're selling in and recalibrate their expectations accordingly. Many properties are still priced above market value, and there are a lot of listings stuck in limbo. Unless sellers are ready to take a realistic approach, their properties will continue to linger on the market longer than expected. If your property isn't top of the line, it will likely struggle to attract attention without having a strategic pricing plan in place. That is it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe to stay updated on all things Toronto real estate. Thanks again for watching Property Ladder. See you guys next time.